with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Okay, first question. Which of these is a Chance the Rapper mixtape? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Doom service! We're at room 113. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. Don't worry, everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. I recently went to Madagascar. I know, humble brag. And I think something followed me home. It looks like a raccoon rat thing and comes out at night, so it's gotta be the... what? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 237. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Don't worry, it's time for the volunteers. Volunteers get one sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this... magic! Ta-da! The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Hold on. You're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, what is that? Who picked this? Lucky guesses. Let's try another one. Which of these coffee drinks doesn't necessarily contain milk? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. What is the con short for in con artist? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! It may not look like it, but this is totally different than the math minigame. Almost out of rules time! What the heck? My mother used to say, all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's try another one. What animal does lard come from? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. You tanked before the final round was ready again? Well, I tried. Bye now. More guests already! Oh shoot, I didn't have time to wash the towels. First question. Who is not in the Paw Patrol? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. When did the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade begin? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. It's the Pegs game! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. I made this board in shop class. Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick. Let's try another one. What's the full name of Chronicles of Narnia author C.S. Lewis? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for fiscal revelations. If you're overfunded, you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investors. I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's keep moving. How old do you have to be to open a Facebook account? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Where would you find the Haunted Mansion in the original Disneyland? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I am here for the math! This is pretty much the end of the time. Wow, you're just like the guy from A Beautiful Mind. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which sword could I not bring to fencing practice? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Black Mirror episodes. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Ghostbusters! Time is almost up. London Tube Lines. Time is almost up. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. James Patterson novels. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Picasso paintings. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Time is almost up. McDonald Land characters. Oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Here comes the next question. Movie directed by women. tables have turned. The darkness approaches. One-term U.S. presidents.
Nighty-night. lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which cast member from Queer Eye are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hooray! Here's our lineup, and here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which mutant power best describes your personality? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Yeah! Woohoo! Hey, you got the role you wanted! Get rid of the outliers. Yeah! Make it rain! Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! This is a superpower. Here's where we landed. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Last category. Pick something good. Which movie tagline fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! That's super! Man. Yeah. Be proud. Be very proud. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Woohoo! Nice job reading the room, my man. There's our lineup. That's it! The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which member of the Spice Girls are you? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who. Hooray! So fancy. That 99% guess paid off. Woohoo! Now that's a scary Spice Girl. looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, baby. And this role comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? If you were a Bruce Willis, which Bruce Willis would you be? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! People will forever debate if you're a Christmas person. And your 99% guess was 100% right. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Give the room your best look of shock and horror upon realizing you're a ghost. Do it in whatever order you guys want. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's that. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what went down. Okay, what will our last category be? Which friend from Friends are you? Assign those roles. You called it. Could you be any more Chandler? Smelly cat, smelly cat. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You, judging by your rolls, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Before entering a dinner party, you discover you are totally underdressed. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which soup best fits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed. You are good for the soul. Here's one for the old noodle. Nice use of the 99%. Yippee! You guessed it. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Select the next category. Which pastime of the super wealthy are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are. You've really got yourself pegged. That 99% guess paid off. Woohoo! Right again. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're invited to an Oscars after party. Celebrities are everywhere. What do you do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. One of you seems to have a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Pick someone on your device. Let's see what happened. All right, pick your final category. What would each of you be doing at a restaurant? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. Yippee! You saw that one coming. Nice prediction! Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. You guys, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. Your friends are in charge of preparing a high school dance. What job do you take? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That was the final piece of data. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Hello, welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word game, it's a game of words, hey! Oh yeah, I am thrilled to see the team looking so frickin' fresh. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let us begin. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. What does this piece of slang mean to you? Write it down on your device. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. Show me the money, honey! And now is the time for voting. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. And the winning definition is... Round 2, baby! Things are heating up. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. The time is slipping away, so submit your cinnamon! Let's check out these new words. Pick the phrase that best fits the definition. Happened, so I pick my favorite. Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. I suggest putting one word in front of the other, but I can't tell you how to live your life. We're nearing the end! I can't wait to pop my peepers on these sentences. we vote. And the most favorite sentence is... Check it out! What an incredibly incredible entry! Oh, and now we get to see who won! Hurry back! I just found a new word snacking on my almonds. The game... Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium! It's a sizzling skillet of words topped with 2 eggs, hard-boiled. Yum. Look at that! I am pleased to see there are several geniuses among you. In the Dictionarium, you get to make up words and what they mean. You'll get points if other people like what you come up with. And in the end, one of you will be crowned Grand Master of Words. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's begin. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Think of a definition that fits this word. Then, write it down. My grandmother left me this word in her will after she faked her own death. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. Well, what do we have here? Let's see 'em! Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick your favorite definition. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is... Now it's time for your nimble brains to think of a synonym. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down. On your device. Round 2 is fast. You too must be fast. To witness these words. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition. And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the Dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence using the word on your device. The sentence you're working on right now is perfect. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself. We are almost at the end. Submit your sentence now. I am eager to see these sentences. Let's vote on these little guys. The winning sentence is... I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world. But now, let's see who won. You are welcome back anytime. I just found a new word tattooed on my calf. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. role models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique... Ah, you've been on the tour before. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. What nickname should each of you have for the rest of your friendship? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match whatever. Let's see where we landed. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Yippee! Nice use of the 99%. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this role comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup, and here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which kid from Stranger Things or kid from Full House are you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! That 99% guess paid off. Hooray! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. This feels right. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's who's who. And by the way, You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Okay, choose your final category. HGTV host describe you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. You're well above asking price. Yeah. Nobody knows you like you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. I hate walls. Here's where we landed. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...